I don't think the shotgun did very well, though. Probably because it was just a piece of trash shotgun. But hey, that's why we're not on 9 lives, right? If we were on 9 lives, you'd have to be a lot more careful because all of that stuff that we had would just disappear. Alright, so basically all I'm going to be buying is some food, and then I'm just going to head straight back to where I was. If I can. We'll buy 2 foods, and then the rest will be 45 cal ammo. Oh, wait. No, never mind. They don't have 45 cal ammo here. Well, that's a big womp womp, I guess. Alright, well, I guess I'm just going to eat this food and go get wrecked. I do want to be a little bit careful. I don't know what happens in this game if you die again after dying, and I probably don't want to find out. So we died in the AG East lab, so we have to go over to the floodplains. Oh, where was this sniper? I hope it wasn't in the floodplains. Insurrection sniper at the floodplains. Overlooking the mill west of Bewley. Oh, great. Great. I love it. I can't wait to get randomly sniped by a sniper. All right, let's go. All right, so overlooking the mill west of Bewley. That's Haldy. So in this area, I would guess. Yeah, I see. I see. Okay. We just have to make it back to where we died. I say as if it's the easiest thing in the world. Are we gonna go into Bewley? I think we're going to go into Bewley. Mostly because of the sniper. Like, I don't want to get randomly sniped. Like I said, I don't know what will happen if we die again before I collect our items. And I don't really want to risk all the stuff that I had. Lotion. Nice. Oh, this is spooky. Can you imagine being out here at night? All of these areas probably have loot in them, too. I don't like being in the water. Feels like something bad's gonna happen. Alright, so that's this area. I'm trying to have my eyes peeled for this sniper. There he is. That's probably him all the way over there on the rooftop. I don't have a gun that can really traverse that far, though, so... we're just gonna hope he doesn't see me creeping along the riverbed. Alright, we go back, we grab the things that we need. I may take a break from this current assignment just to get some fresh air and maybe not die. You got your last 2 miniatures to get painted for that 20-man use. So glad to be done with that set. It only took a month or so. Have a good stream. Have a good one, Taylor. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, it's satisfying but exhausting, I'm sure. Like, to paint miniatures. Because, like, you want to start your miniatures. You want to start, like, making them. And then, like, you know, you get tired of painting the same things over and over again. You're ready to start the next set. And then, by the time you're done with that set, you're ready for something new. Hello. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's try to get out of here. Interesting note, I don't believe that refunded my... oh, no, we didn't have that much money to begin with. So it's probably fine. Let's head back to RG West. You guys don't seem to have a bed for me in here. I was hoping there'd be a place to rest here, but that doesn't seem to be the case. No data tapes. Alright. So, interesting thing of note here. We have a file that involves Dr. Mosby. And I believe he's looking for anything that pertains to his past. Although, we are going to sell these things, because they are very good. But, let's have these conversations with them. I've already had these conversations with them. See if he says anything about anything. What's the equipment you said you need? What happens to the other humans? Why is everyone looking for the earther drill? Is there any way I can get data about the earther drill? Is this what I'm looking for? No. Okay, maybe I can't do anything with that just yet. Hello. I have $1,900. That's pretty decent. I was not I was not impressed with this shotgun. Not in the least. Let's see. Do we just sell these then? I guess we can. Can we buy them back? Yeah, we could buy them back for the same amount of money. Let's, where did it go? There it is. Let's add this to my notes here. Just in case it's relevant for some reason. I don't think it would be, but it might be. Okay. So we need 45 cal ammo. There we is that it? No. Just regular 45 cal ammo. Unless they do work. I might be looking at the wrong thing. I may care more about what the weapon uses rather than the suggested, like, equipment, if that makes sense. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab... I don't want to go nuts on these. Let's just grab like 25 of them, just in case they're the right ones. And the 556 ammo, incendiary ammo? I don't really know if we want incendiary ammo. Well, maybe we do. I mean, we could go nuts, get 100 rounds. Wonder if that would be enough to complete this mission. Okay. So they do count. Nice. Good to know. Good to know. Alright, I think we take a break from this mission. Maybe we go do another one. Like, doing the signal jammer at Black Lake, or even going all the way up to the M35 North. I know there's a trader up here somewhere that might have some cool stuff. And we're going to kind of just do this counter sniper mission here pretty directly, just naturally, because we have to get out of this area. We can get the M35 tape. Then maybe we'll go do the signal jammer, and then we'll come back. We'll try this later. Main machine room and install it in a control socket. Maybe instead of dragging that thing around, the next time I go into that area, we'll just kind of explore and look for it. And then we can figure out a path to it. Let's go ahead and let's grab this rifle ammo. We're only gonna grab like 50 though. Could also use some food, but you guys don't sell food here, unfortunately. Oh, night vision goggles? $10,000! Probably not going to happen. If I gotta guess, I'm gonna guess that it's probably not going to happen. Alright, let's go do that mission then. We'll go for the M35 signal. Head this way.
Sit right down here. And
And wait to shave you in a breeze.
There's a lot of you guys. Jeez.
Hey, Susie Q, what?
You guys are so weird. So weird. Well, I'm glad we used like half of our 9mm rounds already. There's a screw, a baseball bat. Okay. So the thing is that like I could go back and buy 9mm rounds, but I don't really want to spend all of my money on like better 9mm rounds. I'd rather just have the basic ones for now. For now, I want to emphasize for now, because they're quite pricey. I don't really want to spend that price just yet. What are the chances that we just randomly get sniped here? Nice. That was significantly easier than I thought it would be. Let's go see if we can grab that guy's gun, because it's probably a decent weapon. Or maybe it's not. Either way, I still want to go grab it. And the ammo associated with it. This basically was above us. I'm just not quite sure how to get above us. Here we go. Ring, ring. Hello. SR-78? It's 338 Magnum? Heavy sniper rifle. Nice. That's probably better. But this one should also work just fine. But I do want to carry it home. I want to carry it back to the observatory so that we have it. Boy, I'm really bad at sniping, huh? I'm a really bad sniper, apparently. Pretty sure I'm like 0 for 5 at this point. And they don't even care. They're like, oh, this is fine. We love being sniped. Nice. There we go. I don't know if I could shoot through the bushes. But we've resolved them. Excellent. Alright, let's go pick up their loot, shall we? It's basically the only reason I did that to begin with. Ow, my legs. I didn't notice that a laser on it. Nice. Alright, let's head back to base. Yeah, we'll go do the M35 quest, and then maybe we'll go up to Black Lake, and then we'll go back and we'll try to do that one again. I don't want to spend the entire stream trapped in a spooky dungeon with monsters. Hi. Maybe we don't go near the spooky black holes. Ooh. I might have done a little bit of a friendly fire. The Revolution still doesn't mind us, though, so we're good. Alright, let's go. I wonder... I don't think enemies pick up loot. Like, if an NPC kills another NPC, I don't think they'll pick up the loot. But I've noticed that a lot of times when I see NPCs that are killed by other NPCs, they don't have any loot. And I'm wondering... Either A, they don't drop loot, or B, maybe the loot despawns after a while. Maybe. Hello? You know, I've been here so many times, I never knew that that was in the back of that truck. Neat. All right, back to the observatory we go. Nice.